So yeah, those are all the letters. Sorry about the blood.
Hmm.
That's fine. Not my first time.
With paper? Yeah, me too.
Right, right.
With paper.
Do you mind reading them out loud so me and Bonnie could have
Um,
commentary?
Mm-hmm.
right. Of course, Freddy.
Because I can't read.
I can read.
I'm sorry that you have an advantage over me.
Well, I'm sorry that you can't read.
I
If you
tried.
would.
Oh, it's sorry,
Mhm.
Damien. You go on.
Uh-huh.
I'm happy that we've received contact. I have come in contact with a similar interdimensional device. Thank you for sending over the pizza you threw down. It was molded. Perhaps there is a time paradox in between travels. I look forward to continuing contact with you. What is this?
Yeah, I remember
What?
I remember finding a paper on the ground and getting like super angry about it and throwing one of our old pizzas in it. Because I was like, "Go fuck your paper. Here's a pizza," and then I threw the
How-
pizza down.
How did I not know about the paper?
Well, I took the paper and put it in the drawer. I never told you about it.
Uh-huh. Damien, keep
Okay.
reading.
I'm happy
Oh.
you kept in such great condition. Okay. Next one. Thank you for your continued reply, but if you would, please stop throwing down random objects without warning. The arcade nearly crushed my assistant. What? You
Oh,
Is that why we're missing an arcade
No,
machine?
you remember when you were missing your eye?
Oh.
Yeah. I found one of them on the ground, and I was like, "Wow, that's perfect condition." Like, cause I wrote a picture. Like, I drew a picture of an eye, and I put it in there, obviously, because the thing kept spitting out things that I wanted, So then I was like, "Oh, I should give them something they would want in return, equal value, equivalent exchange." So I threw a fucking arcade machine down there. It was Miss Pac-Man.
Oh, we don't play Pac-Man.
I know, but Miss
Isn't the
Pac-Man's a
only
good game.
difference the- But
What'd
the
you
only
say?
difference is a bow.
Yeah, but Miss Pac-Man was more successful.
Right. Okay, fine.
It was.
This one's torn up a bit.
Sorry about that.
Right. It's fine. I request again that you stop throwing in organic items through this. The rat was torn to shreds. Was this a part of the paradox, or are you trying to get another message across?
Oh yeah, the rat.
Mhm.
I just kept being like, "You better not rat on me, bro." So I kept throwing rats down there to be like, "You shouldn't." The funny thing is, though, they were alive when I threw them down there. Like, I'm not kidding. I threw a few dead ones, but a few of them were alive. And I was thinking, like, "Hey, don't fucking rat on me, bro. If you rat on me, I'm going through the hell portal, and I'm gonna fuck you up."
Oh,
Mm.
Freddy,
Right.
can we talk?
Oh, sure. Can you pause right quick, Jamie?
Um,
Jamie, son of Satan. Can you
Don't
pause real quick, son of Satan?
move.
Hey, Satan, son of Satan. Can you pause real quick?
Right. Of course.
This way, Freddy.
What the fuck is this?
Freddy?
Hey man, I was finally learning what the letter said. You're busting my balls here. Like, what the fuck's wrong?
Well, you know what? How you would have learned sooner, Freddy.
No idea.
Oh, so you have no idea. Did you
No.
not think I could read, Freddy?
Yeah, you can read.
Yeah, I can read. And you said you've gotten these letters for how long now? Like, I don't know, 3 years?
2.
2?
Maybe 3. I mean, we're
2
coming
to
up
3.
on 2 to 3. Maybe we're coming up on 6 years.
Why didn't you tell me about the letters, Freddy? Or about the death hole?
Didn't seem important.
Oh, so it's magically now important the moment Damien walks in. A man we don't even know.
I'm sorry. When I
Oh,
push
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I push Mara in. What do you see? Portal to hell. I keep talking about the well. You just didn't listen. Hey, man.
You said a well. A
It's
well's
a
not a
well.
death portal.
A well, excuse my language, is a deep pocket full of mysterious liquid.
And if you would have said a death portal, like you've been saying it to Damien, I would have been more concerned.
I'm sorry that we killed someone in the well, and I started calling it a death portal.
Well, it makes more sense now instead of just, oh, a well. A well can mean many things, Freddy.
I'm feeling.
Why didn't you tell me?
Are you upset about it? I feel like it's not even about the well. At the minute, you're projecting.
Yes, I am, Freddy. I
You're
am.
insecure. You're insecure. And
No, I'm not.
You're obviously, because you pulled me away from the goddamn conversation with Damien to pull me over here and be like, with the fucking well. So you're insecure.
No, I wanted to
You're
talk to you.
insecure. You're insecure. You're being insecure.
No.
Admit it.
No, I'm not.
Admit it, or I'm going back in there with Damien right now.
I am totally insecure, Freddy, so we can continue this conversation. Is that good?
I'm confused, but I'll allow it.
Oh, okay. So, we're friends, right, Freddy? We even said family earlier.
Yeah, family,
right?
best friends, family,
So-
brothers.
Yeah. All of the above, yeah. So, what about the letters? And why didn't you want to tell me sooner?
Well, think about it from my perspective. I
Mhm.
can't read. So when I see something like that, and I'm like, oh, it's a fucking piece of paper, I'm not like, oh, Bonnie could fucking read this. I'm like, this is not even legible.
Well, then why were you suddenly okay with telling him before you even showed them to me?
It's not a popularity contest. Okay, let's be honest. Let's be honest here.
For 3 years.
Oh my god, 3 fucking years. Maybe if you ever took interest in, it's like, hey, I need help lifting the arcade machine, the Miss Pac-Man machine that you don't like, into the well. But no, you were like, no, I'm drinking my bleach. And I'm like, it's been fucking 2 hours. I know it's a gallon, but you should be done with the bleach.
I don't remember this.
Because you were drinking fucking bleach.
Well, I was, yeah. It was at 4 o'clock.
Oh my god.
Bleach drinking. It's not my fault you left bleach drinking then to go throw Pac-Man.
Let me just, Damien, we could kill you. You want to kill Damien? Will that make you feel better?
Yeah.
All right. I don't want to do that, per se. So here's what, because they're a nice person. They're giving us our bleach. If we kill them, no more bleach. Think about it. So what we need to do, and I'm going to tell you this, you mean more to me than Damien does. Does that make you feel better?
Yeah.
All right, then let's go back to Damien. So Damien, because Damien has an interest. You wouldn't have any interest in the well letters. Like, think about it.
I would. I
You
am
would have-
interested.
you would have. Okay, then we're listening to Damien, and I get
It's
it.
pretty concerning.
Oh,
But
it's
if
not
this happens-
concerning. It's not concerning.
Oh, it is.
It's not
Because
concerning.
if something like this happens, let me know first, please.
What the fuck? I can't read.
Then tell me so I can read to
Oh, the
you.
paper came out of the well. I told you
Oh.
paper came out of the well. You know what you said? If it came out of the well, it wasn't important.
I didn't know what the well was. I thought you were joking.
Sorry, we were having a squabble about your position in our lives.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's completely fair, but these letters, even without your tearing and messes you've made on them, they get more frantic. They're illegible just by writing, pleading with you to stop throwing things into it, and they perceive it as a threat. I have the equivalent of an interdimensional restraining order from what I can vaguely understand.
But let's think about it real quick, Damien. See, if we're in a different reality, which I don't believe, because come on, different realities, everyone knows the Earth is flat. The realities can't exist on a 4th dimension. So hear me out. Even if they had a restraining order, it's my goddamn portal on my goddamn property. If I decide to throw a rat, I mean, maybe sometimes, I didn't even throw rats in there. The rats would walk in the damn thing. It's not even me. Things will walk in.
It is pretty open.
Yeah, it's a fucking open hole. I mean, I'm illiterate. What was I supposed to do? Build a goddamn walkway? Anyway, so the letters got worse, you're saying?
They seem... I can't tell if it's frantic or they're angry.
We'll just skip to the last one. Just skip to
Yeah,
the last
what's the
one.
last one?
I apologize for my intrusion in your land.
Oh, that's when I sent the gun.
What?
Yeah,
Where'd you...
remember we found the gun that one day after the Halloween? And then I was like, oh, I'll take care of it, Bonnie. I don't want you getting hurt. And I threw it in the goddamn well.
Oh, yeah, I was very thankful.
I'm
Yeah.
sorry I dropped it. Damn it.
What?
Oh, it was their gun.
They're good.
But you weren't the Halloween. Were you the guy in the Jason mask? Because he went missing.
Sure. Love him. Great. Love that mask.
I don't remember that, man.
I
Well, no, I do.
I like the cut of your jib.
You do?
Yeah, he's honest. He likes Jason. He read the letters. And I mean, you would have read the letters, but you'd be more condescending about the letter reading.
No, I'd be pretty...
Oh, I'm sorry. You wouldn't be like,
interested.
Freddy, oh my God, you didn't tell me about, like you just were. You'd be like, oh my God,
Well-
Freddy, you kept throwing shit in there and they were threatened. Why didn't you come to me sooner? You'd have been all over me about it.
I wasn't interested at first because you didn't say, "Oh, they came out of a portal."
Well, I don't know if it's a port. Well, now we kind of know it's some
Magic
sort.
death portal.
It's a goddamn well.
It's not a well.
Okay, I think we should break this up. I love both of you equally, but I think it's time I take a little check on what our little well has to offer us.
Wait. It's dangerous to go into the well.
I'm not
Portal
going into
death.
it. I just want to observe it.
As far as
Decide.
I know, but it's what happens if they send something back through and like it's a rat and it can bust with like whale juice all over it? It could contaminate your face, your beautiful yellow face.
Thank you.
Hello.
But we should probably get something to cover it up with.
No.
Really
The
like
whale's how I
spicy.
get rid of our trash, the bleach bottles and everything else. I throw them in the goddamn well.
We need the
Okay,
well.
we make it a door. We'll make it a door.
A door sounds good.
Well,
I agree with door.
They went from threatening to apologizing to pleading.
That's the
What?
order that which I read them in. The date seems.
Ah.
Huh. Wait, were the dates the exact dates? Wait a minute. You wouldn't know the dates of when I received it. But do the dates match up to where we are?
No, they seem to be. I barely understand it myself, but it seems like a decade before us.
Huh.
Huh.
Well, a decade ago, this was actually a restaurant.
Oh.
Well, before we were shipped here, remember what
Oh,
the
yeah.
mom guy said? I mean, it was supposed to be like this Fazbear Fright thing, but I guess it closed down from what Mars said. And
Yeah.
from that, from the location, at least the way it's built, it's built like one of our locations were. I mean, we used to have two other models, but Bonnie and me were like, fuck those guys. They got
Yeah.
scrapped, actually. We it was kind of messy. And me and Bonnie have always been a duo, not really a quartet.
Or a trio.
So we kind of pushed them in the machine.
Yeah.
Mhm. I get that. It's not like those models meant much to him, anyways.
Cool.
But let's continue forward.
So,
Huh?
well,
The well.
Oh well.
Let's go to the well.
and I mean not to be an asshole or nothing, but it's almost 4 p.m.
Mmm.
I should
Yep.
have some left in one of those boxes I left by the door.
There's boxes. Oh my god.
Which door?
Why didn't we even check
Why
out
didn't
the
we look-
boxes?
Is there more bleach in the boxes?
There's shit in the boxes?
We've never looked into boxes.
I like to keep my objects where I need them, and occasionally in different boxes, different areas. They get moved around though. I
God
don't know
damn it.
why.
We were a power surge away from having goddamn Donkey Kong.
No,
We
well,
just
I'm
need the Donkey
sorry.
Kong.
Well, now you know.
Bonnie, check the boxes.
Yeah, I'll
After
check
this.
him.
After this, check all the boxes.
Yep. But there's so many bleach in those boxes. Maybe the playing cards we've been wanting. We could just look in the boxes.
To be fair, I remember I threw one of our deck of playing cards in the goddamn well one.
Our only deck? We have one deck.
No, but the weird thing is another one appeared. Oh. What are you talking about? Son of Satan?
What?
Oh yeah, it's a dead
There's
body. We
a
hung
new
it up.
letter. Yes,
What's
very
that?
creative. I adore it. Love it. Love that it's hanging up there, dripping on
Cool.
the floor. Love it.
Thanks.
I put
What
it
is
there.
the letter?
Bonnie. Oh. Oh yeah,
Oh.
this is how they usually show up.
Oh,
Oh.
Bonnie, if you wouldn't mind.
Yeah,
What?
you
Get-
read this
get-
one so you feel involved.
Why do I read this one?
Oh my god, fine, Damien, you read this one and they can bitch
You
at me
read
later.
it. Wait, no, I'll read it. I'll read it.
See,
Oh,
this is my problem with them
alright.
sometimes, Damien. They're kind of just a little bit too obsessive.
They have a bit of a problem, but
Well, it's fine. I mean, I'm their only other. Bonnie,
I'm
are
right
you-
here.
Are you not going to read the goddamn letter?
Well, I'm listening to what you have to say to
wouldn't
Oh, I'm
Damien.
sorry. You wanted to be
Okay,
important. Read
fine,
the
fine.
goddamn letter.
I'll read the letter.
Read the letter.
Thank you from... Huh. Well, it's from Mar.
But they died.
No. Something about they found Patrick and they're very thankful for that. They originally thought that we had problems and that we were like some insane people. But then after we put Okay, they found Patrick. And they're thanking us
But
for pushing them in the portal.
Patrick's dead. We have his hat.
We do. I have his head. That's what I'm wearing.
What the fuck? I thank you for the gift that you have given me. I should have put more trust and faith into you. You've returned me to my best friend, and he's very thankful I am here, but he requests to please stop throwing arcades and rats if you wouldn't mind. Thank you so much for everything. This meant everything to me. What?
Yeah, I'm just as confused.
Oh, yeah, did I tell you someone came out of the thing?
Was it Patrick?
It looked like Patrick.
What? How are there two Patricks?
May
We
have
know
said-
Patrick here
may have
is
said
dead.
that already. Did I say
What?
that already? I feel like I've said that already.
You mentioned it vaguely. I'll be taking these letters and I'll be sorting them for you if you wouldn't mind.
As long as we have carbon copies.
We want the copies.
Of course, I'll give you the originals. I'll just make copies for myself.
No, I want the originals and copies. So you can't fuck us later.
So we give him nothing, you mean? We have all the
He
letters.
can make 2 copies. And give us
So-
one set of the
I don't
copies.
plan on fucking you over, Freddy. That's not my goal here. My goal
No,
is
think
to
about
help
it, think about it, think about it, think about it, Damien. I
Mhm.
want you to think real hard. Now, you're our best friend, right? One of our best
No, he's-
friends. Okay, just a friend.
I'm
Okay,
Friend.
You're my best friend. Friend.
Yeah.
But that
Friend.
means there's another version of you that hates us.
Is that how it works?
Wait, what?
Well,
What?
think about it. If Patrick existed in a different fucking realm, that only means that there has to be another you, another me, and another Damien. Does that mean there was another? Oh, Mar must have been the one that died in there one.
Oh. Whatever. I need to ask you on that later. Yeah.
But think about it. If timeline losing one stream and one event changes how the timeline works, then if one act of change makes a different branch in the timeline, it doesn't mean that it's a separate timeline at all. It just means it's the different consequences of someone's actions. Say here Damien meets us today, but maybe in this other timeline he never meets us at all. So his timeline he grows hatred for us.
I think you have a point here, and that fact concerns me.
Well, I'm just saying, if there was
No, I
a
understand.
version of Patrick, that means there's a version of Patrick that never worked here.
Huh.
That never died, that went on living, and to manage a location from 10 years ago.
Yeah. And that would we have been there?
10 years ago, we were just put
In
on
Shan-
stage.
Which means that I haven't, or you would have been the one to do it then.
And if I was the one to do it, that means things could have turned out differently. That
Or
means
the same, and it would have just
right
been you.
now, Damien,
That's
there
abilities.
might be a version of you who finds out about it in a different time. Who wants to come through.
But we don't know that for certain.
Would
The
you
one
do
universe
it?
you've
No,
been
no,
in
no. Think
constant-
about it. Do you want to go through it?
Freddy, please.
Answer the question.
Answer it, or else I will decide for
No,
you.
there's no threats needed. If you
Huh?
are our friend, you will answer the question. Do
Yeah.
you want to go through it?
No, I really do not.
Then that means
Thank you
he
for
will.
answering.
And if he does, then
And
he's
if he
not going to
hates
be a
us?
nice guy like you are to us.
Mm-hmm.
That means he's going to be the exact opposite of you.
We
Not
don't know if
friendly.
personalities are swapped. There's a difference between personality and situational.
Think
We
about
don't
it.
even
No,
know
think
what kind
about it.
of
Think
branch-
about
No,
it. Think about
no,
it.
no.
What turned you to be here? What decision put you on this path? Me and Bonnie's decision came from this. The kid was torturing us. He ripped out our wires. He threw soda on us. He degraded us. He tore our jaws off, our eyes out. And we had enough. So finally, I said, Bonnie, do it. Bonnie snapped their neck, which led us to be put here. You
Yep.
are here. And if you were never here, that means you branched off to do something else. You don't know the different version of you. Even if you're so certain that this version of you wouldn't go through, the other one might be more obsessive than you. Because he grew up differently. We're not talking about a Damien that's like you. We're talking about a different person.
But these are all theoretical.
If Patrick's alive, that's all you need to know. Who killed
Yep.
Patrick?
'Cause I certainly didn't.
And Mar wouldn't do it.
Mars was looking for them.
And the last guy who was here, his name was Mike? Mike?
Mike.
Mark?
Michael, Mike, or Mark, from
Michael.
what I remember.
Michael.
Michael?
Yes, Michael.
That means that, well, Michael
Ah,
is the other suit I found. It was on the hat.
so you know where you remember the suit. So
No.
no.
God damn it. Fine, I
No.
remember the goddamn suit, alright? You win.
I knew you were lying to me.
Fine, God damn it.
You lied to me.
God damn it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
So you're the liar now, Freddy. But you don't have buck teeth.
Alright, yeah, I lied a little bit.
You lied to me.
I lied a little bit.
But you didn't tell me about the letters.
Oh, that means Michael's alive in there.
Michael's? Oh, man. Oh, so Michael didn't abandon us. He just died. Oh.
No, he was in a suit. Well, a suit was out of him. It was weird.
Suit. What? What? I need to look at... Is Michael still there?
No one anymore. I threw it through the portal.
Ah, I would have looked.
So think about it. The people
Yeah.
that we are and the people that died here are still alive on the other side. Because if they weren't, that means they would still be dead.
I suppose.
Wait. I can fix this. Why don't we write them an actual letter? Something for factual proof. Something legible. I'll write it.
Yeah.